everyone's on time. This is brilliant. And very surprisingly. First and foremost, of course, good morning or good night, depending on where you are in your time zone, and if you went to sleep, or if you didn't go to sleep. Welcome on behalf of the Rumi Forum. I want to thank each and every one of you. This is somewhat of a historic event that we're doing. I think historical both in terms of DC, maybe the United States. I want to thank each and every one of you. The essence of Rumi Forum is about dialogue, is about increasing understanding between communities. And that's what we've strived to do in our 15th year here in Washington, DC. This is the first time we're doing this type of activity. Surprisingly, of course, it's a 3 a.m. start, so it is surprising, and it's a pleasant surprise that I'm amongst more than 50 people, 3 a.m. in downtown DC. The essence of Ramadan, of course, there's a very spiritual, very personal aspect. The other aspect to it is very communal. It is about sharing and sharing a meal, breaking bread together. Of course, many of you, particularly of non-Muslim background, would know Ramadan and the iftar meal. This is the unknown meal to many Americans. This is the Sahur meal. It is becoming known, obviously, hopefully with yourselves, and we hope to make it a tradition with your good support. I thank you. Please enjoy the meal before you. For those celebrating Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak, and for everyone else, hopefully we celebrate our shared humanity. So on behalf of the forum, I thank each and every one of you. Have a pleasant breakfast. Ironically, it's not the breaking of the fast, but we call it a breakfast. So thank you.
This is a wonderful opportunity for me to learn about what it's my Muslim friends experience every day during Ramadan, and to be able to have that kind of morning experience that I've never had. So I'm very appreciative of the Rumi Forum for setting this up and giving me this opportunity. It's also just a fun time to be able to visit with old friends and make new friends, and to share in a time of fellowship. And so I'm appreciative of that opportunity also. I never have. I have a number of times during Ramadan, when I've been invited to an iftar by friends, have decided that, well, in solidarity, I wanted to fast during the day. But to be completely honest about it, as a Christian, I thought, well, maybe I could cheat a little bit and just get up at my normal time, have a breakfast, and then fast for the rest of the day. So today's going to be my first time of having a full Ramadan fast, which I guess I'd say I'm looking forward to, but it is the first time for me.
Thanks so much, sir. Thank you.
Clark Lobenstein, the director of the Interfaith Conference. I was for 35 years. I still am in that mode. I recently retired after 35 years of directing the Interfaith Conference. So I've been to many iftars, but this is the first Suhoor. And I'm delighted to be involved in this event. And think that the opportunity to break fast with Muslims, or to prepare for the day of fasting with Muslims, is a very important one. And fasting is a part of all of our religious traditions, and it's a wonderful reminder. I don't imagine that this spread before us is typical, although Emery says it's typical of what he faces. I don't think many Muslims have such a spread in front of them at breakfast time. But it's a wonderful opportunity for us to celebrate with Muslims the beginning of a fast day in this last week of Ramadan.